What's up, guys? It's Mark here at Dino Trading, coming at you with today's market recap. And bam, did we break out today out of our summer slog, right? You guys know, man, the last couple of weeks, it's been a grind. It's been an absolute slog, okay? But as you can see here, the first day of September, the markets just totally broke out and gave us some perfect setups, okay? And in a few moments here, I'm going to show you exactly how to play these beautiful trends. And speaking of trends, folks, look, there's a lot of you guys out there that have either been burned or you've been trying really unsuccessful strategies. And so what I want you to take away from watching this video, all right, because I'm going to show you some really nice trends, okay? I want you to take away and maybe educate yourself on the power of a trend, because I can guarantee you your charts don't look like this, where the charts print in a very organized fashion. And more importantly, folks, these charts are very easy on the eyes, right? I'm absolutely 100% convinced that these professional charts make a difference. And if I show you some recent customer comments, and again, these are comments that I don't ask people to leave on my channel. All right, my main man, Jason Taylor over here, man. This guy has been killing it the last couple of days. By the way, Jason, big shout out to you, my man. Thanks for posting. Get in touch with me or David if you want access to some of our private backtesting programs. For all of our paying customers, we've got some really powerful behind-the-scenes software, man. All right, so again, thank you for leaving your comment here. But yeah, folks, let me go ahead and educate you guys on how to look for perfect setups. All right, first, indulge me a little bit while I clean up the chart a little bit. Okay, very good. So folks, what you're seeing on the screen right now is our proprietary volume-based indicator profile. All right, that's what this green and red color band is. It's very simple. All right, all you got to do is right-click in your charts, go to your indicator list, and find the volume accelerator, and then add this indicator to your chart. Okay, and if you've optimized your chart per my cheat sheet settings, your chart output should look something like this. Okay, and let me tell you what these color bands represent. All right, you see this location right over here on the left, right? You see this location where the volume indicator turned red, right? It's pretty obvious. Folks, what that's telling you is that the sellers have now taken control from the buyers. Simple as that. Okay, AKA the sellers are now in charge. They now run the show. And whenever it's red, more than likely, okay, there's a higher probability than not that the market's going to sell off. You understand what I'm saying? But if you didn't know that this exact moment in time was when the sellers potentially stepped in, meaning if you're looking at your candlestick garbage or your Bollinger Bands, then how on earth are you going to know, right, that there's a trend change happening right under your nose? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, folks, don't ever underestimate, man, the power of a simple volume-based technical indicator, man. This is, again, in my opinion, it's clean, it's organized, super easy on the eyes. Now, how do you play this, right? How do you play such a setup? Well, let me get this out of the way here. Folks, what you could do is you could always wait for the market to come back to you, okay? What does that mean? Well, when the volume indicator is red, as happened in this morning session today, right? You could simply train yourself to start looking for one of these patterns. You guys know what this pattern is, right? This is a simple but powerful. In fact, I consider this the #1 most powerful chart pattern on the planet, okay? Maybe even the universe. It's the best. And how this works is you're first waiting for the volume indicator to turn a certain color. In this case, let's go with red because that was the indication today of a huge sell-off, right? So it turned red somewhere over here. But you see how the market also came back up, right? Above the color, you understand? And let me get this out of the way here. Can you see how after it came back to us, AKA retraced, we got one of these, right? Which is what I call a color match, a red bar against a red color band. That's it. That's the retracement, folks. This is your potential moment in time to think about going short. Now, obviously, you got to have strong risk management in place. Always make sure you have a stop loss. I like to put my stop loss maybe a couple of ticks or a couple of pips above that bar's high. And you can see, man, this stop never got touched. Okay, for a shocking 700 potential ticks or pips if you're following along in Forex. And you want to know what's funny? Isn't that interesting how the same retracement pattern repeated itself a second time just about 1 hour later, right? Folks, this is happening on a daily basis, man. Now let's flip it around, all right? Let's look at the after lunch trades. It was just a beautiful bullish move. And what you can see is that this volume indicator gave us a clue that right here, right at lunchtime, the volume indicator turns green. What does that mean? Well, what that means is the buyers have now taken back control from the sellers, and there's a greater probability than not that the market's gonna go higher. You don't know for sure, but that's the probability that you're playing, right? Because after lunch, man, shame on you if you tried to short this market when it was so clearly and obviously green. Okay, now let me get this box out of the way for a second. This one's a little bit heartbreaking, folks, but I am going to show you how to play it. All right, can you see how, if I zoom in here, yes, we got a potential trend change, okay? 100%, we got a trend change notification right there. But it was a little heartbreaking because we didn't get the retracement deep enough. And that's going to happen sometimes. But you know what? Here is how you play it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? What you could do is you could jump over to a smaller time frame chart. All right? So just to set this up here for you, okay, this is the larger time frame that we've been looking at. All right? But I've also got a smaller time frame chart, and I always have a smaller time frame chart open. And this time what you're looking for is a triple color match, okay? It's not enough for the color of the bar to match the color of the band. We also need the entire process to match up with the color of the larger time frame, okay? So what I'm looking for is green on top of green on top of green. And wouldn't you know it, right at the market close, folks, we got triple confluence with about 11 minutes left to go. In the regular trading session, okay, we get triple confluence right here. Green bar against a green background. It is a retracement, and it's also a match for the higher time frame, right? Nailed it right there. And look what happened just in the next 12 minutes, folks. Okay. This was another 300 ticks potential if you knew what you're looking for. So yeah, folks, don't ever underestimate the power of a trend, man. That trend will steamroll over all the retail traders, all the amateurs, and all the traders who don't understand the power of a trend trading system, right? Because there's just nothing else like it in the world. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you to Jason for leaving your comment, man. I'm glad you're killing it on the software. Thank you to Peter. Peter reached out to me by email, said he killed it today. Appreciate you, Peter. David, Mike, Travis, everybody who I onboarded last weekend. I'm glad you guys are killing it with the software. If you've been sitting on the sidelines, there's never been a better time to get involved. I think the entire month of September and the entire month of October, and probably even the entire month of November, is going to be epic. And I think this is going to be a day trader's dream. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.